Income, bro. Straight up. Let's just go there. I think it's this this one is kind of segmented, right? Because it varies between like how much money you make, how much money you kind of stunt with. You know what I'm saying? How much money you willing, like, or if you're willing to let your significant other make more than you. I I'll say this, bro. With me, I think I feel better about my situation if I know I make more money than my significant other. I know that's. I mean, I just think that's. I think that's how I feel. Granted, I've never been in a situation where I was with somebody who made more than me. However, I feel like if I did, I feel like that would take something from me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it gives me like a level of power, not over them, but like I don't know. I feel like it's a few things. I feel like it makes me more capable of like providing for them and even protecting them, or even like giving them something that they can't get themselves. Like I like being able to do that. You know what I'm saying? I like being able to kind of take like a burden from my partner, comfortably.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I guess I guess I could also see where it could become an issue in like a relationship where the chick is making more and the dude wants to be able, what's it called, like big dick conversations.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't making more, you need to use lowercase d when you talk to her. You know what I'm saying?
Big dick energy.
Yeah. It's like you gonna sit your ass down. Like you got a decision to make, right? You know what I'm saying? Right? Because you ain't got that much dominion. You know what I'm saying?
I think that depends heavily on your partner, man. I've dealt in a situation, you guys all know of it, you know what I'm saying? We're on a cast of the pod, so I don't gotta say no names.
Go ahead, right?
But I think it's all about the partner, man. I've dealt with a partner where like money and shit ain't matter, thank God, you feel me? And I worked at a zoo making $10 an hour, bro. You feel me? And shit, I still had, and even before that, like I was in college making none. That was for real. I wasn't making none.
Yeah.
And they had a full-time, full-blown job and shit like that. And it's just like, it wasn't about the money at all. It was about like respect and like leadership. Like who was like the best leader. Like if I wasn't a better leader, then it was just like I would forgo it to this person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You feel like you commanded the same presence then? Like,
yeah, I think so. Because honestly I do, bro, because it was just like the money wasn't what it was about, bro. Like it wasn't about buying shit. Like it wasn't about like who could pay for this, who could pay for that. It didn't stop at that. A lot of times it was about who can provide like emotional support, who can be inspiring, who can be uplifting, who can be there for you, you know what I'm saying? Or who can like provide some type of like intellectual space. Cause you can be making bread, but it ain't nothing here though, you feel me? So it and not even saying you gotta be intellectual and smart and have these fucking deep convos, but just like on some just like being cognizant that you got somebody else in front of you sometimes, bro. Sometimes that money can like blind you so much that you don't even see you got somebody in front of you. I done seen that shit personally where you just got bread and they think that they just come home and they paying for shit, they buying dinner, boom, 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 and that's all they gotta do. Yeah. They don't gotta wash no dishes. Yeah. They don't gotta mow the motherfucking lawn. They don't even gotta tell you beautiful when they walk.
That's like a common like dad's like thing, right? Like we watch movies, you said like
that type of shit.
Like
dog.
The dad plays that role. He just can pay the bills and
that's
it. Go to sleep and do it all over again.
And he don't gotta say shit, bro. Like
but he feels like it's enough, right?
Yeah, because he's providing for his family.
Yeah.
But for me, I mean, if I'm with someone, I really don't care if she makes more than me. It just depends. It depends on that type of woman. If she's like belittling the man, if she makes more than them, then that's not something I would. If she's like supportive of him and she's trying to help him get to where she is on that level, then I just feel like that. But for me, I don't feel like I'd be less of a man if she makes more than me.
No. Put it this way, you old girl, y'all go out to dinner.
I mean, I would want to make more, but still, I wouldn't care if she did.
Y'all go out to dinner, right? It's time to pay the bill. You know two things. You ain't got it, and she do. Right?
All right, talk to me.
Right? You know, like the way that like they're trying to get more nutrients, so they put the bill in the middle of the table so it's up for grabs. Anybody can get it. What you look on your phone, or like you start go to the bathroom?
On, like where we're at in the relationship.
Lay it out for me, bro.
Is she my wife, and we just
let's say she your girlfriend.
Okay.
Then what?
Well, if she's my girlfriend, then she'll probably 6 months. She'll probably know my situation. We probably already talked about
so
it.
y'all just talking. Is there any point where the situation changes for you? Is there any point where you willing to like suck it up in overdraft, nigga? You ask her like, is there any point? What's she overdraft?
Well, I like a woman that.
That boy Eve, boy. That boy
what she
Eve.
did, bro?
He's like, I don't know. What you say?
I would have to pay for something.
I did that shit a few
That
times.
shit happened though. It happened.
Nigga, because
It's a
like
learning
college,
experience.
bro, like
It's a
listen,
learning
right.
experience, dog. I ain't gonna
College,
lie.
my bank app was like one of the primary apps I used.
Yeah.
Because you'd be out with people like at brunch.
What's the bathroom real quick?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you check that. You're like, damn, okay, if I had tax. And you always wrong. Like you try to guess how much it's gonna be. You're always fucking wrong, bro.
Yeah.
How like good at it you do it.
Well, she'll know before we even go out that I don't got it. So.
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh, if she's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
But if y'all just talking, then probably not.
Then we won't go out.
Shouldn't be going out there.
You ain't going nowhere.
Going out.
You crazy. You crazy. If she's bad, you gonna pass up a date because you ain't got.
Well, I wouldn't ask her on a date, bro.
You're going to overdraft, bruh. Bro,
You said I didn't look at my bank account
Your bank
before I
account
asked her.
You know what I'm saying? You
be
know you ain't
homeless
got.
for some Chick-fil-A, bro. Nah, dog. I can't.
You know you ain't got nobody.
Do
You
it.
run that bitch's credit and you deal with the consequences later. No?
Nah.
Not the only
Can't
thing
do
that's
it.
done that?
Bro.
I've overdrafted a few times. I mean, cause I've been in a situation where the lady was making more money than me. I didn't feel like it was that bad because I was like fresh out of college, starting a new entrepreneur phase.
Yeah.
And I feel like in life, I've proven myself enough.
Okay. At this point, right?
Yeah, because no, not now, but at that point. Because I was only like 20, 24, 25. Someone may say, oh, that's not enough. But me, I've been working since I was 7th grade. And then like I'm paying bills for the family, taking my family out. So I feel like I've proven in life that I can provide and be a man when the man's gone.
Okay, that's
So
a
I'm
good
like,
point.
at this point, I'm like, yeah, this is a period.
Right.
I'm like, before
I don't
this, I
need
wasn't
to-
like this. But it's this period, it's going to pass.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have communicated that more instead of just expecting her to like
To know that?
to know all that I'm saying. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
Because I realized
That's a
like
good
she
point.
wasn't with me when I was doing it
She
for
don't know all
family.
that,
She don't
right.
know. She's heard a bit of it, but when you communicate, like say, look, I know right now I don't have it, but I'm a man who provides. This is what I do. I'm not. It's not outside my character. This is outside my character. This moment right here.
Okay.
So I'm still a leader.
Really?
I wish I communicated that better instead of just expecting.
So you feel like that's a connection, like being a leader and paying for dinner?
In a sense.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yeah.
Just not even paying for them, but the fact that I can if I want to. You know what I mean?
Right.
That makes a big ass
Yeah.
difference.
But at the same point, it's not gonna be an every time thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I like a woman who pays
Treat
for them
you out.
sometimes.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
That should be cool.
You gotta compliment each other.
Pretty
You know?
beautiful. I agree.
So-
I agree. That money thing is deep. All right. So height.
Hey, Kevin.
All right, so listen. So I'm like 5'11", bro, and it's weird. Shit. At
You ain't
least
no fucking
Bro, you about 5'10", bro.
I'm like 5'11", yeah.
No,
Somewhere in there.
5'10",
You about 5'9".
Well, no, 5'10", bitch.
You
I'm not
5'10".
short, nigga.
Nah, man.
That's the point is I'm not short, right? But
That
I've
boy
had
5'10",
situations
bro.
where chicks be like, they on that 6 foot criteria shit. And I just be like, for real? Like, this is weird. And like a lot of times they'll say it's because like they want to wear heels out and they need their dude to be taller than them. You know what I'm saying? I think all that shit is weird.
Yeah.
But
that's stupid.
She's looking for some Instagram pics. Instagram pics. That's all she.
it ain't really about like her.
not
They
It's
never
not
really
about
have
how
a
she
valid
feels.
reason
It's
why
probably
though.
about, like, how
they never
people
really
see
have
them.
a valid reason. That's like the only reason.
There's
I
no
want
way-
to. I want to be on my tippy toes when I hug him, kiss him. Like
For
really?
what?
I guess so.
I mean, y'all, both y'all over 6 feet. So it's technically it's an advantage that y'all have that women like about men that most niggas don't have. I mean, the fact is the average height for a man is like 5'8" at this point.
Yeah.
The
I heard
average
about
height
that.
for a man is like
Dang,
5'8".
5'8"?
It's like 5'8". And so
Damn.
statistically speaking, I think it's like once you're over like 6'3", the odds of you, if you find a man over 6'3" that's an eligible bachelor, like in America, the chances are extremely high that he's either in the NBA right now or a retired NBA player. And so, like
You said over 6'3"?
over 6'3", yeah, like the number of men in the world, especially in the United States, that are over that height are like, you know what I'm saying, it's very, very slim, right?
Sure, I'm
and
not.
so
I'll play nothing.
the fact that that's like, yeah, you can play shit. The fact that it's like a criteria for some women is mind-boggling because there's only so many niggas that fit that.
Criteria.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have y'all ever felt like subconscious, like feared that? Like that you're not tall enough or like you're too tall?
I did feel too tall at one point because everyone used to make fun of me. Oh, you look you're tall, but then again, I had a whole skinny thing going on.
Yeah.
So I felt uncomfortable in it, and sometimes like I look at pictures and like my arms are like so long. I'm like, what the hell? Like,
Yeah, you can touch your knees without bending over.
yeah, like so it does kind of like I guess I go back to body image a little bit, but sometimes sometimes on the flip side of that, I'm like, oh, is this chick talking to me just because of my height? Like she don't really like me. I just meet her requirements, you know. Because I hear her mentioned a few times. I just meet her requirement. I think some girls actually, I think like personally, I feel like 80% of women are going through daddy issues.
Because dealing with the height thing?
No, daddy
Okay.
issues, father issues. So they like a big guy because it feels like it makes them feel like they're a kid again.
Okay.
And
Wow.
And again, like I heard girls say to me, I feel safe around you when you hug me. It's like a great hug. Like I feel like and
Like
yeah,
protected, right?
protected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably
And it's like dad
one of the
words.
main
You feel
reasons
me?
why.
Yeah, I think so.
They feel protected and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Especially like the girls that like the like big ass grizzly bear niggas. Like they just feel like they've like almost like they've tamed this big ass animal that could destroy you if he wanted to.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like that, like it's almost like a pet.
Yeah.
You know, like it's almost like they want a guy that does whatever that she wants him to do, that also protects her whenever she needs protecting, and like loves on her. And it's almost like a
they're looking for a
live
dog.
teddy bear or some shit. Yeah, like a dog,
I'm
bro.
looking for a dog. Until he becomes a dog, I get pissed.
Hello. I've never I would say I've never had like a fear of it, but like when I've approached taller women, I thought about it. And I've thought that like she probably has a height requirement. If she's 6'2", she probably want a nigga that's at least 6'5". You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever been attracted to one that was 6'2" though?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Bro, I love like the Amazonian type women. I mean, that ain't my only type, but like I see them, I'd be like, girl, hey.
I'm a tree.
Yeah, I climb trees all day.
Tree climber.
But yeah, bro. Like I'm definitely attracted to taller women, but like I said, I don't know if I would call it a fear, but it's definitely been a thought.
Do y'all feel like I have an advantage in the dating pool, dating area being that tall? Because you guys got like your pick of short women, tall women, medium women.
I do feel like
Me, I only got short or like or medium. I feel like
ones that
sometimes
really
I
love
missed
you.
out on women that I was attracted to that was taller than me, stuff like
You
that.
ever worry about it? Like I'm assuming.
Ooh,
across your
yeah.
mind.
I mean, sometimes it crossed my mind. Yeah, when
Like,
I
you
was
see a chick, you be like, she probably don't like short niggas.
when I was younger, it kind of crossed my mind, but now I kind of grew into it. I really don't care.
So like, would height ever keep you from like approaching a woman?
Yeah, sometimes it does.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is it?
Because the same thing maybe going through her mind. Well, in my mind, I'm thinking that she may not like young people, or it may not look good, with me being short and her being
Hey,
tall.
fucking bro. Confidence, dog.
Marco, bro.
Bro,
And so it
confidence,
looked
bro.
awkward. And so
Bro,
Yeah,
just go in
yeah.
there, bro, and like be yourself, dog. Honestly, dog. Like, she'll fuck with you, dog. Just let it happen, man. I mean,
Are you speaking for tall women right now?
no, I'm speaking for T. I'm speaking for T, dog. I mean, like,
You
just
trying to
go-
help? I get it.
Nah, just go do your thing,
But
dog.
we know, like,
I think he stays straight with that now, right?
yeah, I'm good.
Nah, just go
I mean,
do
but
it.
no, he said it keeps them like from approaching someone.
approaching
Like you
sometime.
go into, like, let's say you walk into a bar
Mhm.
and you see like some baddies at the bar or whatever, and like let's say normally you would approach them,
Exactly, right?
but then
Yeah.
you notice that let's say they're volleyball players and they're 6 foot tall.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Would it cross your mind, be like, damn, I'm not gonna talk to them because they probably wouldn't like me because they're taller than me?
Boom. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, bro. Just
Like
keep
the rejection because of your height. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
There it is. No? Like you had something.
I feel like T asked the question.
No.
Nah, I mean,
Did you?
I asked y'all a question.
Yeah, he did. I mean, for me, man, what was your question again, brother? I didn't.
Do y'all think you have an advantage in like the dating pool, dating? I guess being taller.
I would say that I would say yeah, honestly, bro. Just because of like how it's normalized, women like taller guys. So I would say I would have an advantage. But I think one thing is that I don't have like a tall mindset. I feel like I'm just fucking judging. I feel like maybe you are more aware of your height. I'm not really aware of my height like that. I feel like I'm like 5'9" or 10. Honestly, that's how I feel in my mind. So I don't like carry myself like I'm like tall and like all that kind of shit. So maybe I could have more of an advantage if I felt tall. But for whatever reason, I feel like 5'9", 5'10". When I hear that, when I measure myself, I'm like 6, almost 1 or shit like that. It be blowing my mind, dog. I kid you not, bro. Like for real. Like, I don't.
You've been high for a long time.
I don't
bro.
feel tall, bro. Like I don't carry myself like I'm tall. I feel like I feel like I carry myself. Man? It may be, bro. Maybe a lack of confidence, bro. Maybe just not like. Yeah, I don't have like height awareness to myself. I don't feel like I'm tall.
I just started getting height awareness.
Yeah.
I never used to have it, but then like I realized this world's not made for tall guys.
Maybe because you never had to think about it.
Huh?
I said maybe because he never had to think about it.
Maybe.
I think it's I don't think about it too much until like shopping
taller
for
than me.
shopping like for pants makes me super aware of my height. Like it's really hard to find pants that fit me.
Yeah,
that's real.
Like really hard. I don't know if y'all see how many like high waters I be wearing. Anyway,
but it be like
high waters.
Why you say you only the world's made for the tall man?
Because like seats, cars, like and over the year I've like. The reason I walk like I'm tall now is because I'm trying to undo the damage from living in a world not made for me. Because I hunch over more, especially working on the laptop so much. So it may seem like, oh, he's carrying stuff tall. I'm like, nah, I'm just trying to really fix all these years of damage that I've done, Okay. So I got like stand up more straight. I look at pictures sometimes like I'm leading in because I'm trying to like be with everyone else. You know what I mean? So I got to learn how to stand up straight. So do I think it opens more doors for me as far as dating? I think it opens the doors initially. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But I also think it sets me up for failure sometimes. Because like you said, a lot of women, I think, they have an image. And if I'm like, when I hit that like image in their mind, like I sometimes can tell when females just like, he fits my image. So now you got to fit everything else.
Yeah.
And now they're going to be disappointed. Like find out this one girl's like, aren't you Nigerian? Go over there and tell them you want that stuff right now. Like they have an image of what they want you to be like. So that's 6+. They already have the image. Boom, he checked that part out.
So you must be this other shit.
Yeah,
too,
you gotta
right?
be everything else, So like I be seeing that disappointment come in. My mom, I'll tell you, like
Bro, expectations is the easiest path to disappointment.
Yeah.
For sure. And I also say that it's easier to notice when you're looking up than it is when you're looking down. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're taller than someone, it's easier to not notice versus when someone is taller than you. If you gotta talk to somebody like this, you notice, but you gotta talk to somebody like this, it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not as bad. So I guess it's easier to like be a shorter person and recognize the tall people than it is to be a tall person and recognize the short people. That makes sense?
Makes sense.
I see where you're going.
Also, to add another thing, I get more flack from guys.
Really? For being tall?
Yeah, like I didn't realize until I went to college, and cause when I came to college, I was only like 6 feet, 6.5. And I sprouted up and hit like 6'3", 6'3.5.
Yeah.
And then guys will start looking at me different, like, oh, I bet you get all the hoes. Like, playing basketball.
Yeah, all the hoes.
Yeah.
They like tall niggas.
And they be looking at you like they're mad sometimes.
Really?
They judge me. We play basketball, they rush me first. Like, if my homies were for like in the club or whatnot, and they're getting mad with my homies, all of them start rushing me. So it's like, so
you
it's
gotta
like,
take the big man out first.
I bet you get all of them.
And you can tell, like, I just get more guys looking me up and down, like they're trying to like dissect me. So they're like, oh, you may be tall, but it's like I hear like some short guy telling me all the time, like, oh, I'm short, but I still get hoes though. I'm like, bro, what does that mean? Like they try to let me know, like, oh, you may be tall and get hoes, but I get hoes too. I'm like, bro, like, what are you talking about? I'm just trying to work out. having some, especially with my brother now, he's like 6'1". We go hanging out, like we go to the beach.
Yeah.
We get it all the time. Like, bro, like chill.
Just like the tall stigma.
Yeah, like.
I mean, I think so. Like, as I'm kind of like an average height guy, and so like being in that position, I do hear a lot of times that like, oh, perfect example. I was watching a show or something with like a chick or whatever, and they were describing The Bachelor, like the guy that was about to come out. Like he was like a speaker. It was like he's you know, a well-spoken man, motivational speaker, standing at 6'3", 200 pounds, whatever. She was like, "Ooh." And he came out, he was like a sloppy fat white guy. You know, he was taller, but he was sloppy. And she was like,
sure.
But the thing is, it piqued her interest so much just by hearing his statistics. That was like that was enough for her. You know what I mean? And so like being an average height guy, knowing like sitting next to you, knowing just hearing that makes you tingle inside, and knowing I'm not that, it's like what are you really going for? And so that makes me look at in the future women that I might consider, like, is she one of those women? You know what I'm saying? And then looking at men who are that tall, like, yo, there's a large pool of women out here that like you before they even know who you are. You know what I'm saying?
100.
And have filled in the rest of the blanks, but you got 100. This leg up that I don't got. You know what I'm saying? It's like it might be a jealousy thing, bro. And niggas just like, yo, you got this, and I want it because I know women want it.
That's real.
And you just got it just cause.
That's real, bro. That's real.
I get it. Cool. All right.
Going on.
Do y'all like feminine women, masculine women? Like, does it matter? A nice little mix.
To be honest, bro,
I love a more feminine women.
To be honest,
a more feminine women. I love it.
It depends.
I like
feminine women, but it depends. Like if we're in the bedroom, whatever, I like sometimes for her to, you know,
be more
take control, be aggressive.
Yeah.
Sometimes, because it turns me out. I think it's sexy.
That's
and
hot,
she just don't be, you know, just, you know, be lazy.
Out there.
Yeah, don't be
just laying there, right?
Right. Like,
let me know. Yeah, that's whack. I'm starting to. I think the more I get into the fitness world, bro, I start like muscular women.
Really?
It's the body or the mindset you like them more?
Both, bro. So first I would say I think it looks good to me. Like muscles on women look good to me, but not only muscles on women, but like size. So like I like a woman have like a little bit of like size on her. You know what I'm saying? But like
that's interesting, dog. I didn't know that.
Also a woman who is muscular, there's something to be said about her discipline and her ability to like hone in on something that she's good at. Now I'll say that it doesn't speak to their priorities because, you know, women like, or people period can like pick and choose where they devote their time. That doesn't mean they're gonna devote it to me. But there is something that can be said about like their personality traits. I mean, but most of it, bro, I just like how it looks. Like I like a woman to have like some, you know, a few muscles. I guess I don't mind some biceps, some traps or whatever. Nice hamstrings. That's weird as shit, but I mean, it's what I like at this point. Not that I don't like other body types, but I know for sure I like muscular women. Yeah, it's weird. I felt like a little weird about it when I first started realizing it. I'm like, this made me like a little like, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's just you attract where you are.
Yeah,
basically. That's what it is.
Maybe.
Someone that you can relate to.